Welcome again, students. Now continuing with our exercise 9.1, class 10, chapter 9, applications of trigonometry. We are doing question number 11 now. A TV tower stands vertically on a bank of a canal from a point on the other bank directly opposite the tower. The angle of elevation of the top of a tower is 60. From another point, the angle of elevation 20 meter away, the line joining the point to the foot of a tower, the angle of elevation of the tower is 30 degrees. Now the figure is given in the book. Let's not copy it from the book. Let's draw it. We have a TV tower which is standing vertical to the ground. You can draw this side or that side, no problems. Any side you can draw the TV tower. So since this is a tower, let's make it a little thick. It's tower, just to beautify the figure. Standing vertically to the ground. Now he says angle of elevation of the top of a tower is 60 degrees. Let's take the point here. From this point, angle of elevation to the top of the tower is 60 degree. This angle is 60 degree. AB is my tower. From point P, the angle of elevation to the top of a tower is 60 degree. From another point which is 20 meter away from this point. So let's take another point Q here, and this point is 20 meter away from this. The angle of elevation to the top of a tower from this point is 30 degrees. So this angle is 30 degrees. We need to find the height of the tower H. Let's say the height of this tower is H, and we need to find the width of the canal. This is the canal R. So I need to find the width of the canal. Let's say the width of the canal to be X. So starting with the question, we have AB is the tower. This is our tower. AB tower, which is H meter high. Then BP is the canal. Width is X meter wide. Canal is X meter wide. Then we have from this point P, the angle of elevation is 60, and 20 meters away from this point P, from the point Q, the angle of elevation is 30 degrees. So that means I'll have to apply T ratios in these two triangles, right? Let's first of all apply a T ratio on the bigger triangle. In triangle ABQ, angle B is 90. So we can apply T ratio. What do we have? If I have angle B 90 in this triangle, tangent 30, because we have perpendicular and base, so we'll apply tangent, and the angle is 30, so tangent 30. That will be perpendicular, which is H, by base, and the base is X plus 20 here, by X plus 20. Tangent 30 we know is 1 by root 3 is equal to H by X plus 20. So I get, children, X plus 20 is H root 3 . We are interested in finding both X and H. So whatever, I'll substitute first X. That is H root 3 minus 20. Now in triangle ABP, angle B is 90. So we have here tangent 60 is H upon X, perpendicular by base. Tangent 60 is root 3, H upon X, right? So I have X root 3 is equal to H. Now X is substituting, X is equal to H root 3 minus 20. So I get H root 3 minus 20 into root 3 is my H. So we get root 3 into root 3, 3H minus 20 root 3 is equal to H, right? So I have 3H minus H is 20 root 3. That gives me 2H is 20 root 3. So this gives me H is 10 root 3. So height is 10 root 3, and X is h root 3 minus 20. So 10 root 3 into root 3 minus 20. So 30 minus 20, 10. Therefore, canal is 10 meter wide and tower is 10 root 3 meter high. Because the value of root 3 is not given, so we will not substitute. We will simply write the width of the canal is 10 meter and the height of the tower is 10 root 3 meters. Next question, question number 12. It says from the top of a 7 meter high building, angle of elevation of the top of a cable tower is 60 and the angle of depression of the foot is 45. Here comes the question of depression. Angle of elevation and angle of depression both are angles formed between line of sight and the horizontal. But what is the difference between angle of elevation and angle of depression? Angle of elevation is between line of sight and horizontal, but when the object that is viewed is above and the observer is below. And angle of depression when the object is below and the observer is at the top. This is our cable tower, right? Now, from the top of a 7 meter high building, let's say this building is my 7 meter high, AB, and this is my CD, cable tower. Now, from the top of the building, we have angle of elevation. From the building, I have the angle of elevation is 60 degree. So actually यहाँ से कर देते हैं so that this angle looks like a little 60 degree. A building. So let's draw a line which is parallel to the base. So horizontal. Now this is line of sight and this is horizontal. So angle of elevation 60 degrees here. Okay. Then he says angle of depression to the foot is the angle of depression. This will be angle of depression. So this angle he says is 45 degree. This is horizontal, this is line of sight and the foot of the tower here. Angle of depression is 45. Since these are parallel, so this angle will be 45 alternate angles. This is 7 meter high building. So again this much is also 7. Let's say this is H. Right? And let's call this as X. A, T. This is X. So we have AB building 7 meter high. CD tower. Right? CT plus TD is equal to CD. Where TD is equal to AB equal to 7 meter. And CT is H meter. So CD is H plus 7. We need to find the height of the tower. So height of tower is H plus 7. So children, I need to find this. H plus 7. Right? Now in triangle, we have two triangles here. This one and the other is this. We have AT is equal to BD equal to X. ये दोनों X होंगे because these are parallel lines. In triangle AB, we don't have to justify this. You can simply take it. In triangle ABD, angle B is 90. Right? So we have H upon this 7 perpendicular by base. 7 upon X is my tangent 45. Tangent 45 we know is 1. So I get X as 7. Right? Now in triangle, this angle is 90, so this will be 90 as the lines are parallel, corresponding angles. But you don't have to justify this. In triangle CTA, what do I have? Angle T is 90. In this triangle, this angle is 90. So I have H upon X is tangent 60. tangent 60, let me write it clearly. Tangent 60 is h upon x. So tangent 60 we all know is root 3 h upon x. X is 7, so h upon 7. So we get 7 root 3 is our h. So height of the tower comes out to be, CD is the height of tower, CD is h plus 7. So I have 7 root 3 plus 7. So I can take 7 common, root 3 plus 1. We had to find the height of tower. Therefore, height of tower is 7 times root 3 plus 1 meters. Since root 3 value is not given, so we will not substitute. We'll leave the answer in this form. Next question. Yeah, one more important thing, children. Angle of depression, very important to mark angle of depression. Generally, what children do, they mark this angle 45 and they do not show the angle of depression. If you do not mark angle of depression, you are going to lose good amount of marks for that. Next, as observed from the top of a 75-meter high lighthouse from the sea level, the angle of depression of two ships are 30 and 45. If one ship is exactly behind the other on the same side of the lighthouse, very important, on the same side of the lighthouse. So first let's make a lighthouse. So this is my lighthouse. Lighthouse, we all know, they are built in the seas in order to give direction to the ships. So angle of depression of two ships. Let's say this is ship 1 and this is ship 2. Since it's angle of depression, so let us mark a horizontal parallel to the ground. Now, of the two ships, the farther the ship, the smaller the angle. We all know. Let's mark it with different color. This is angle of depression of one ship and the other color, red one, is the angle of depression of the other ship. So this angle will be 60 and with the green one angle is 30 and 45. So the red one is 45 and the green one is 30 degrees. So this angle 30 and here is 45 degree. This is 75-meter high lighthouse. Ship. This is also ship. Let's say the positions to be P and Q. This is lighthouse. Describe the figure. Mark the angle of depressions. Let us start with the question. We need to find out the distance between the ships. Distance between the ships is this PQ. I am looking for this distance X. Let's call this phi. Now in triangle, we have described the figure here, so no need to write it separate also. In triangle ABP, angle B is 90. So I have perpendicular, I have base, so tangent 45 is 75 is the perpendicular and the base is y. And tangent 45 we know is 1. So I get y as 75. Next, in the bigger triangle, in triangle ABQ, angle B is 90. So what do we have? Now the angle of elevation is, angle of depression was 30. So in this triangle, since these angles are alternate angles, so now this angle is my 30. So in this triangle, I have tangent 30 is perpendicular by base h and the base is x plus y. Tangent 30 we know is 1 by root 3 is 75 by x plus y and the y is also 75. Substituted. So I get x plus 75 cross multiply is equal to 75 root 3. So we get x as 75 root 3 minus 75. So I get x as 75 times root 3 minus 1. So x is the distance between the two ships. Value of root 3 is not given in the question. So therefore distance between the ships is 75 root 3 minus 1 meter. So this is how we attempt the question. So we got the distance between the two ships is this. I hope this is clear to you. And the next questions of the exercise we will continue in the other video. Thank you.